Hello, 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 and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your September 6th of 2018 reading. I'm going to bring in finances, I'm going to bring in love and romance, friendship, family, however it applies, and I'm going to just pull whatever energies I can for each particular sun sign during this video. If these energies seem to make sense and you need more guidance, please feel free to email me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com, and my prices are listed below. I'm now offering a fall special, which is a 15-minute video reading for $45. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. All right, so what I'm providing now is an overall message of energies that I'm feeling for tomorrow, which is in the U.S. Central Zone where I'm at. And if you are in a different part of the world, of course, maybe tomorrow is Friday instead of Thursday. However, tomorrow applies to you. So the card we have pulled for September 6th, ironically, is number 66. It's a card of coming together, okay? These energies are helping for me to understand that tomorrow is a day where people are really trying to get clear about their burdens. How do I fix my burdens? How do I look for the correct path, the karmic path ahead? What have I learned about the burdens I am dealing with, and how can I now move towards more fulfillment in my life? Okay, so in the beginning of the day, someone may be contemplating taking a risk when it comes to a soul path. This could be a friendship that seems right. It could be a business opportunity that seems right. It could be a partnership that seems right. I believe that tomorrow, even early, there will be some sort of energy coming in for the group of people I'm pulling on overall energy for of really feeling attractive and happy. But I do also, in the center of my 5-card Lenormand spread in front of me, do see the snake energy. So a snake energy to me is a very tempting, very seductive energy, but above that is the moon. The moon is confusion and trying to get to the truth of a situation regarding the snake. The snake is what I feel has been making an opportunity sound like it's really, really good. Now, by the afternoon or evening of tomorrow, these energies are about getting to the truth of someone or having to manipulate a situation, needing to do a little more research to understand this rebirth. A lot of the personal readings I have done recently are about people that are going through the spiritual transformation, all right? So there's a whole path you go through to get where we've gotten, and then you go through the end of a spiritual transformation, looking back and saying, how did my behaviors, how did my thoughts, how did my risk-taking energies cause for me to get confused about someone that keeps leaving me in an energy of confusion and frustration? So I see a lot of energies wanting to just say, I'm moving forward in a new path that doesn't involve the burdening energies. And of course, the path that doesn't involve burdening energies are the path that we set goals and intentions to manifest that are fulfilling in our life. So the second Lenormand spread at the very end is saying that some people are contemplating taking a trip or actually physically moving to a bigger, better circumstance or situation. There's research here about a long-term future and something that did feel very karmic, but something here is a difficult choice because making the choice is going to include starting a new chapter. I feel almost like there's just more fear here about a new chapter, a new idea, or a new direction. So I'm going to read a little bit here from the book to give credit to Alana Fairchild, who is the author. You and another soul are coming into each other's worlds. Amen. It is a karmic destiny that is unfolding, an expression of the divine plan set in motion many, many lifetimes ago. That destiny may have a romantic purpose. It may have a sacredness that is sexual. It may have a sacredness that is creative, tender, about learning self-esteem and courage. It may bring a gift of enduring friendship and loyalty, or be an expression of a passing flash of divine force that shakes your foundation and helps for you to move out of a situation which would have consumed your light and tediousness and playing small. This oracle brings guidance that you, whoever's energies these are tomorrow, are going to be moved by love. Whether it is long-term or fast and furious, it is love and it has a meaning. Let it be what it is and do not try to force it to become what you think it must be. Amen? It has worth as you do. Enjoy the experience and know that it serves your growth one way or another. So we're coming to a crucial point of what I call lessons or blessings. People come into our life to either be a lesson or a blessing, and that helps for us to make some decision as we move forward into the next phase of our life. Now, before this video reading, I pulled a card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed, and I pulled card number, 12. 1 plus 2 is 3 to me, so this is about success and the excitement of moving towards much more fulfillment in our path ahead, but also praying to Spirit and trusting that as you follow your goals and intentions for this big picture, with this big picture energy, through your prayers you will also have angelic help to make things work and move forward in a more smooth manner, okay? So the Eagle King energy is a sign that your highest destiny is within reach. You're on the right path now, even if you can't see where you're going, okay? So a lot of people don't know where this path is leading, but you're on the right path if you have already started to consider new goals and new ideas and new directions in some way. The Eagle King soars high above the mountains and valleys of life and is able to see the big picture when you seem to be lost in a bit of a fog. This is a fortunate omen when the Eagle King decides to be your ally. Now, he may challenge you to see a higher purpose to the events that are taking place or that have taken place in your life path up to now. Not everything is meant to come to pass according to your specifications, right? If you can't see the forest for the trees, stand back for a while and let the Eagle King fly on your behalf. Perhaps it's time to speak to someone who has objectivity and ability to see the bigger picture when you don't. Just remember that even when things don't go the way you expect, there's always a reason for the detour. And so therefore, by the end of the day, I feel like certain people will be thinking about, wow, I confused myself, and now I'm doing more research to understand the reality of the circumstances. Therefore, I'm being reborn in a blessed way. I can now shed that energy and move towards financial success and abundance and let that be my focus for the day, for the week, until somebody steps forward and clarifies things. All right, so I'm going to start off with Aries, and we are at 828. All right, and I am going to use the Tattoo Tarot deck. So I'm going to just ask Spirit to provide us with clearly defined messages. Dear Lord, Spirit, guides, and angels, for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aries, with clearly defined messages regarding Aries' life path here on Earth, on into and through to the end of the day, September 6, 2018. All right, Aries, right off the bat, in the center of the circle spread, we have the Page of Pentacles. So messages coming regarding a financial opportunity or communication from someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It's just a small communication. It could be a younger person that you guys have maybe dealt with for a period of time. Maybe it could be a younger, fun energy where you guys wanted to hop, skip, and jump and take a risk, Aries, in a new path, but there were burdens. There was a karmic situation at hand in your life already. So in your thoughts position, we have success. Thinking about success will manifest success. In your relationship sector, again, a message may have come from someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, that is tied to your relationship energy. Now, I see that this Aries is focusing on financial abundance and security. Therefore, in their relationship sector, they may be connecting with someone who is a leader, a business owner, a manager, and maybe even this is the Aries saying, I'm going to step into and follow the opportunity of this new financial path that's in a higher position, in a much more fulfilling position when it comes to finances. In your creative aspects position, Aries, you've got the Queen of Pentacles who is saying, I am climbing into the Queen of Pentacles throne, and I am going to see what is on offer here, because I do feel like this new path ahead is going to be very successful. Though in the Aries action position, the Aries is having to leave a path behind that maybe has been long and difficult, that has even lost its color. Amen. So in the emotional aspects position, the Aries energies are basically emotionally them. Okay, they may get a little intense. They may start to get a little bit sharp with their words, this Aries, because subconsciously they're thinking about creating this new opportunity, this new direction, however that may apply. But remember, we have a snake energy here who may not be telling the complete truth, so make sure you guys day to day recognize what it is that causes sadness, pain, and anguish, and then focus back on what you know you have control over, Aries, which is your financial abundance and security. In your inner strengths position, Aries, you're going to have the strength and spiritual help when it comes to making what feels like a difficult decision. As you contemplate leaving a situation, if you guys are leaving a business or whatever the situation is behind, Aries, make sure you do so in a very fair, honest way. All right, so to start off with, know that you have the strength to communicate with another, to see if it is a burden, or to free yourself from a burden and follow an opportunity that is going to offer you more. Because somebody here is feeling a little off balance, trying to figure out what to do financially wise, because they know a path is ending. Whatever you guys have put your energy into, Aries, your ship is coming in, and I do feel like there will be a celebration, or there's an Aries here that has manifested an opportunity that comes their way, and they're going to have to speak their truth, because somebody's going to come in and speak their truth to Aries. Somebody is going to maybe offer for this Aries to leave a path behind. And the Aries energies are like, this Aries energy is saying, you know, how do I go from difficulty to financial success? How do I manifest a path ahead that's much more fulfilling, that is correct for me? And spiritual advice is saying it's time to pray for positivity, exciting goals and intentions. Following your dreams. If an opportunity comes your way tomorrow, Aries, make sure that you give it a chance. Spirit is saying we will offer you a brand new beginning, overflowing with love and abundance and prosperity and joy and happiness. And in the outcome position, we will help you to make the right decision when it comes to contentment and joy and fulfillment, a nice full bank account. Spirit saying you need to use the Queen of Swords energies, Aries, to speak your truth and set your boundaries with others. And it may cause for something to crash and burn, but then you get to realize, okay, I put my energy into this, I got hurt, it's time for me to move on. I understand now that I put too much energy into an incorrect path, and that I need to focus on where my happily ever after truly is. Because someone's going to come in and test, Aries. And for some of you, it's going to be in a passionate way. But if you are left in confusion, or if you are left in a situation where you have to be a little more honest with people, give this situation wide berth, okay? Give it time for the smoke to clear. Yeah, somebody is making a wish to move on into a new direction, but with the Tower card energies, something else has to fall away. Okay, so for whomever that applies, Please comment and let me know how those energies are working for you. If it applies, write me for a personal email. We can dig a little further. All right, so we are at 1447. Tauruses. For Tauruses, I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot, and I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do a Celtic spread. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined messages for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Taurus, with clearly defined messages for September 6, 2018. All right, so we have a Taurus here who sees something coming to an end in their life. Their life path is changing. And look at that, right off the bat, Spirit saying, here you go, Taurus. You have the Empress energies to manifest a brand new path ahead. We are going to help you, since this is a major arcana, to give birth to something new in your life. So in your thoughts, we have a Taurus tomorrow who may be thinking about which path is the right one for me to take. Healing in the relationship sector as they contemplate new goals and directions ahead. This Taurus energy in their creative aspects position is trying to create new things, but they're unsure of what is on offer at this time. It's in the actions position, I guess I'm doing a circle spread. In the actions position, we have the Eight of Cups. So Spirit's saying, as you bring something to an end, Taurus, it is time to manifest new and exciting, beautiful beginnings, and to recognize the fact that an old path no longer serves you, so that emotionally you can celebrate a new path, a new direction, knowing what it is you want to manifest in your life. Subconsciously, some of you, not all of you, may be thinking of a soulmate connection, a soul partner, a soul friend, a soul contract, a soul career that you were meant to be a part of at this time. In your day-to-day aspects position, here we have trying to find the right path as you're ending a path to create a new path that you're going to be celebrating when it comes to a home or business opportunity. Taurus, you have the inner strength to get to the truth of your situation, to set new goals, and to claim victory over what needs to fall away, and to set goals for an exciting new path ahead. You guys have gone through a rebirth of sorts, and now you can step into a new path that involves financial abundance and security. This process is going to help for this Taurus energy to leave sadness, pain, and anguish in the past. You guys can create a new and exciting, more fulfilling path if you make a decision. The only thing that is confusing you is the decision may start out like a small offer, but I feel like it will eventually grow and prosper because you've got the Four of Wands and the Empress energy. So Spirit's helping someone here to heal in some way and to move on. Maybe someone was in a partnership, this Taurus energy, that they thought was karmic, and now they're seeing that the path ahead is going to be so much more fulfilling, especially when it comes, gosh, now I'm seeing finances. Travel to finance, moving to a new location for business, that is mucho bueno, okay? Good idea. All right, so let's move into Geminis, and Geminis are starting at, where are we? 1758. All right, so Geminis, I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot deck by Ellen Dugan. I'm going to try to do a Celtic spread because they go a little quicker for me. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, male or female. All right, so we have a Gemini energy that is looking at a new path, a new beginning, a new idea. And they're getting very clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined to move into a new path, to create new ideas. This Gemini may be communicating with someone who has Aries in their chart. In their thoughts, this Gemini wants to hop, skip, and jump and try new directions and new things and new locations and new ideas, maybe even wanting to travel. And with the major arcana of the Chariot, Spirit is going to help you through your thoughts and prayers to manifest success in your life. Good, because this particular Gemini energy has been feeling a lot of heartache. They've been trying to be strong in the past. Maybe they dealt with a Leo in their past, this Gemini. But now in the next 24 hours, we've got someone making an offer. You guys have control, Geminis, over if you want to take this offer, if you want to step in this new path, this new direction, if you want to take this opportunity to find yourself in a position of great fulfillment. Spirit's saying you have the Empress energy, so now we have the Emperor and the Empress in your spiritual advice position of the Celtic spread, and the Empress energies are about the manifestation of happiness, of equal give and take, of contentment, joy, and fulfillment as you give birth to something new in your path ahead, Gemini. In your hopes and fears position, we have the 10 of Swords. So people, 5 of Swords. Getting a little bit frustrated because you're either hoping or fearing that somebody will look at things from your perspective, Gemini. So I don't know if this is Gemini or someone else, but there's a desire to sneak away from a situation, to move into a new direction, to find a new position of authority, to manifest a new beginning. It's like they are ready to be done. They're ready to step into a new path. And this particular Gemini energy may be communicating about this to and with a water sign energy, feminine energy. Could be sister, mother, whoever, but they have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like this Gemini energy is trying to speak about their goals, their intentions, their future, and they're trying to be clear with others that they want to be free and happy and joyful in their life once again. So this particular Gemini energy may be finishing up where they're at and getting ready to step into the path of the Ace of Coins, a new path in love, a new path in abundance and prosperity. See, they're in the position of leadership over their life, and they're setting goals now with the star card energies as a major arcana to hope, wish, and pray that eventually they can push beyond where they're at and step into this new beautiful Ace of Pentacles. Now, I had thought we saw that, but now I'm knowing that, yeah. Open your heart, Gemini, to a new opportunity. Be honest and upfront with everyone involved about what you want. And either people respect your boundaries and want to have the same goals and intentions to you, or they don't. And tomorrow you will probably see evidence of whichever way that person goes. Okay? So let's look at Cancer energy. And we are at 2145. All right, so Cancers. I'm going to be using the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined messages regarding Cancer's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month, month and a half, or month and a half, into and through the next day, September 6th, 2018. Cancer, please. Thank you. All right, so we have a Cancer here who's saying, should I roll the dice? Should I take a risk? I'm so tired of being stuck in these current circumstances and situations. This is the burden I feel. But I also am feeling with the 8 of Swords, as a figment of your imagination, somebody here is keeping themselves stuck, or they've got themselves stuck in a situation, this Cancer, and they're receiving messages of excitement and joy or opportunity, but they're afraid to leave because they're afraid what somebody else is going to say. So they're stuck. Now this Cancer energy in their relationship sector may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or maybe in relationship to this earth sign. Is this Cancer receiving passionate messages, and yet part of themselves are fighting themselves over making a decision about this earth sign? Cancer, in your creative aspects position, it could be that in relationship to others, you are being offered to step into a higher position of financial abundance and security, but you're feeling like you're stuck. Why? Because you don't want to face others when it comes to stepping through the doorway of celebration, of a better position, of a position of leadership, or the ability to maybe buy a new home. Cancers, in your actions position, you have the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. If you just use the King of Swords energies, Cancers, to speak your truth about your boundaries and be clear with others that you're not afraid to leave a path behind, I feel like you guys are just needing to tell yourself the truth. Whichever Cancer this is, it's about you need to be sure of what your boundaries and goals are, and if people don't line up with you, that's okay. They don't need to come with you. If they want to be in the same path with you, they will make that clear, okay? So subconsciously, I do feel like this Cancer energy is saying, wow, I should take this position. I should take this opportunity to step beyond my fears and go towards the Wheel of Fortune that is turning in my favor. Spirit is saying they're going to help you in your inner strengths position, Cancers, with the Queen of Cups energies, to listen to your intuition as you observe the opportunities, as you communicate your truth, what you want and what it is you're going to celebrate. Just don't, how do I say this? Spirit's trying to say, allow yourself an opportunity to check out the situation. I feel like somebody's holding themselves back to the point where they're not even allowing themselves to see what's on offer. And it's something that this Cancer has been wishing for. Now, emotionally, I feel like a Cancer maybe dealing with someone who has air in their chart, or the Cancer has air in their chart. But either way, we've got the major arcana star here. So Spirit's going to help for you to make wishes come true when it comes to who and or what fulfills you in your path ahead. An offer, an opportunity, a person. Yeah, see, there's regrets here. So you guys are feeling like you're stuck and you're regretting an opportunity to move on, but Spirit's saying we are offering it to you. You're just not recognizing it. You're focused too much on sadness and regret. And all you need to do is put energy into this path ahead, and it's going to unfold for you, Cancer, because it is meant to. Here it is. Here it is. Oh my gosh. This celebration tomorrow into tomorrow evening. A new path could come in that you should be celebrating, not feeling down and regretful and depressed and left out over from others. You are meant to own this business, run this business, sit in a position of authority with this business. And in the outcome position by tomorrow night, you guys or somebody else are going to, again, need to get clear and organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined about what it is you want in the path ahead. As you have gone full circle, you may come to the realization that, yes, my time has indeed come. The offer has come my way. And now somebody has come in to give me my offer. Why shouldn't I step through and accept? We could have a Cancer energy who is being offered an opportunity from someone who has Leo in their chart, but remember, the opportunity is very small. It may not grow into more. So if you are receiving an unexpected offer regarding finances, Spirit's saying, here's the Fool card energies. Hop, skip, and jump and take that risk into that new path, because that is the right path for you. When it comes to love, we do have a Cancer energy who is coming to the realization that either they don't have love for someone or someone doesn't completely have love for them. And they're being asked to pray and to heal so that they can enjoy their own path and not get hung up on the path of another, right? There will be an opportunity for love ahead if this Cancer can let go of the energy they've been dealing with. All right, so Virgos at 2744. 2744. All right, we're going to be using the let's use the Rider-Waite deck for Virgos. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined messages regarding Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, male or female, because this is general, career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance, please. All right, so in the center of the spread, we have someone who's trying to sneak away. Either it's this Virgo or someone around this Virgo. They're trying to manifest maybe an energy of another where they want someone to sneak away with them in their thoughts. This Virgo's saying, I want to create a happily ever after, a beautiful new home, a beautiful new opportunity with financial abundance and security. So we have this Virgo energy in the relationship sector reaching out to someone and creatively figuring out how to lay down a path of financial abundance, security, career, etc. This Virgo energy in their actions position is feeling as though this is a difficult decision, or they're worried about making a decision because they do not have all the information they need. So by tomorrow afternoon, evening, emotionally, this particular Virgo energy is saying, I don't even know if this path is worth it anymore. Yes, this Virgo is starting to close off. They're not opening up. You know, there was a small message here and a desire to sneak away and manifest a new path of happiness, but somebody feels like They're tired of carrying around this burden. It is time to lay it down. It is time to move into a new path. It is time to recognize that an old path no longer serves you, but to open up. Okay, Virgo? In your day-to-day aspects position, yes, you're putting a lot of work and energy into something. Now it's time to think about what is next on your list, right? In your inner strengths position, you have come full circle when it comes to a situation involving finances, involving career. And now I do feel like there's a new opportunity, a new direction coming your way. But you guys got to really open up your heart, Virgos, and speak your truth. Here you are, setting goals and intentions, meeting with people, having negotiations, contemplating a direction as you move forward, Virgo. You recognize that something in your path, and a path that you were walking, is coming to an end. And I think you're just kind of making sure everyone's taken care of and content before you can get excited and move on towards the attention you've been waiting to receive. Now, this could be a financial attention, recognition, or it could be in love. All right, we do have somebody trying to lay down a path that they've been on for a period of time in the middle of the day, maybe tomorrow, and they may be communicating with someone who has air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. What do you want? Do you want this opportunity, this idea, this gift, this gathering, this connection together between us? The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, Virgo. You just need to be sure with yourself, most importantly, about your goals and intentions. All right? You have the strength to figure out which path in love or which path in finances, whatever it is you're working towards, is the right one for you. For some of you Virgos, you may have been dealing with someone who has Leo in their chart, or maybe you do, and it's keeping you stuck in your head, unable to make a decision. The decision for some Virgos may have to do with a feminine water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It could be male or female, but it's feminine here. And whether or not this is a soulmate connection. Spirit's helping you, Virgo, with the major arcana judgment to make the right decision when it comes to someone regarding who has children, or both of you have children, or this person is someone from your past. Yeah, we have a Virgo energy who is trying to like free themselves from something in some way and wanting to just passionately go and play and have fun and drink and party, but it may not end well. This is about slowly planning your journey to leave troubled waters behind, to move towards smoother waters, knowing exactly what that path ahead is going to be about, Virgo. So really put some energy into thinking about, before taking action, what the smoother waters ahead are going to be like, all right? Because either you can sit here in this pain and anguish of the past, or you can allow the Ten of Swords to dissipate because that path is over, and see what Spirit is trying to light the path ahead of you about. Take a risk to ask the questions you need, push beyond your fears, and get excited, especially when it comes to an opportunity regarding finances. Maybe some of you guys are opening your heart to a very spiritual feminine energy, or someone who is very caring, loving, giving, and supportive. I think a truth needs to be spoken. And look it, you Virgos have the opportunity to go and see if your ship is coming in after all the energy you've put into a situation. Whether something works out or not, at least you took the chance to go and figure out face to face, or have a conversation about the truth of the situation, the truth of the connection, before moving into that path. Okay? All right, so Libras, for you, we have 33, 37. All right, and I'm going to, I think I'm going to move into, again, the Tattoo Tarot deck. For Libras, please, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. On into and through to the end of September 6, 2018. All right, so, right off the bat, Libras, we have a very passionate connection with a lover's energy. Somebody may be dealing with someone who has Gemini in their chart. This is about, is this love? Is this fantasy? It's also about regret when it comes to passion. This particular Libra energy in their thoughts, they're very frustrated, they're very overwhelmed. Because in their foundation, somebody's been very playful and fun. It seems as though they are offering a cup of love, but the cup barely exists there for some reason. Maybe the Libra is second guessing a commitment. In the past, the Libra had the Four of Swords. Do I continue to put energy into this path, or do I move on? Well, I think this Libra energy is sticking in there, and Spirit's telling them tomorrow during the 6th of September to plant new seeds, new ideas, and new goals. They're saying you have control with the moon energies to push beyond your fears, worries, and concerns, to get to the truth of what makes you happy day to day, what brings you abundance day to day, and to allow yourself to go through a transformation of, I was focused on what felt like a soulmate connection, but now I'm going to focus on me. All right, I'm going to let what needs to fall away. And in your hopes and fears, somebody may be hoping or fearing that as they're working on their financial abundance and security, that someone is truly creating an offer of love, or they're going to get tired of sitting around. For some Libras, it may be someone who has Virgo in their chart, or in the end, you're just going to be overthinking the situation by tomorrow evening, trying to get to the truth, trying to heal, recognizing the pain you've had to endure, and watching something actually fall away that needs to fall away. So there is an old path that is evolving into a higher, better path. So don't hold on if you know that something needs to be let go of tomorrow. Okay, Libras? Whatever that is, however it applies, depending on it, whether it's a creative project, a hobby, a gift, a friendship, however that applies, let me know how it applies to you. All right, so we have got Scorpio energies now at 3625, and I'm going to go to the Gateway to the Divine Tarot. For Scorpios, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels. Career and finance, love and romance. Spiritual guidance for Scorpios, male or female. All right, so we have you guys pretty excited, pretty content, pretty happy, feeling like a kid again. Why? Because there is some sort of opportunity or idea connected to a person, place, circumstance, situation that feels like it's very karmic, that you want to roll the dice about. And yet, there's a bit of a burdening energy there. In your thoughts position, some of you are thinking about a feminine energy who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or maybe it is you, Scorpio. Maybe you're the financially abundant, caring, giving, supporting, loving person that has a devil in her foundation of the Celtic spread. Now, this is really focusing on wanting to manifest something with someone that isn't a healthy connection. Definitely the snake here. In the past, there was a happily ever after. There was contentment and joy. And now, tomorrow, I'm feeling like you guys are needing to get clear about your priorities. You need to speak your truth with others. You need to continue to stand strong in the path you are moving towards. You may be finding out, Scorpios, about a feminine fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. You guys have control, Scorpios, over deciding, am I happy where I'm at, or should I take what I've created and manifested in my life and move towards more fulfillment? And how do I go about doing that? Well, spiritual advice is the Knight of Wands. Well, Spirit's saying continue to set goals, to manifest a solid foundation, goals, and intentions in your future, focusing on financial abundance and security first and foremost. Let this devil energy kind of play itself out, this dishonest person. In your hopes and fears, know that you have the strength, unless you guys are Scorpios hoping to have a Leo in your chart, and still I would be careful with that. Maybe this person, look at this. In the outcome position with the 5 of coins. Somebody, well, this is Scorpio's energies, feeling sad, down, depressed, like your cup is half empty. But Spirit's got your back. Did you see the sun shining through that window, keeping you warm, creating beautiful flowers in your life. Remember to pay attention to the little things in your life day to day, Scorpio. Don't put all of your eggs into another human being's basket, right? Because it is time to move away from an energy around you that's making you feel stuck. It's like there's backstabbing, painful words, and heartache. So Spirit's offering you guys the Fool card energy, Scorpios, to move on from a situation or circumstance that just no longer fulfills you in some way. We've got justice here and success ahead. As you make the right decisions to stand by your boundaries, set new goals, and move in new directions, something can fall away. Something can crumble. Something that needed to fall away will fall away, and Spirit's just asking for you to take time to kind of, well, you've got faith here. Faith and rest. Praying to Spirit for your future, to open up this beautiful world portal as a major arcana, because you've recognized that you have come to the end of a path in connection to another. This could be an environment, a circumstance, a situation, an environment, a person. Somebody here is definitely trying to find clarity when it comes to what feels like a karmic connection. Whether it's a karmic path in finances, a karmic friendship, a karmic connection to the past. It feels like it's difficult for the Scorpio to move on from an older earth sign energy because somebody has been giving them a lot of attention. But they're closing up when it comes to starting a future together. It's a time to speak the truth, to get the truth out of another so you can finally hear it and decide how you're going to move forward. Okay, Scorpios. All right, Sagittariuses. We have 4112. All right, I'm going to clarify by, let's see. I'm going to pull from the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue next. Okay, right away I feel Sagittariuses want to have a nice, peaceful, quiet, comfortable lifestyle. And maybe things haven't been feeling that way for this Sagittarius. Therefore, they're trying to decide, I should say, is this a karmic path I'm on, or is this path a burden? Is this my soulmate, or should I move on? Now, in the center of the Celtic spread for Sagittariuses, you guys have the Two of Water right off the bat. A relationship that continues to grow closer as there is forgiveness and positive resolutions to different conflicts that are taking place. Somebody's wanting to continue to roll the dice to move into a path ahead, but there are things that are blocking that. Energies of burden, things not turning out the way Sagittarius was hoping for. So those are some of the energies Sagittarius may be carrying in the morning. Now, in their thoughts position, the Hermit is here, the Hermit energies with Archangel Raziel. Spending time in quiet meditation and self-discovery. So we may have the Sagittarius energies, people, thinking about how to make a change to the path they're on because of the burdens involved. This Sagittarius in their relationship sector has the Knight of Air. So a Sagittarius may be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Things are going to happen really quickly in the relationship sector. So remember to take some time tomorrow, Sagittarius, to think things through and review your options. In your creative aspects position, there is some sort of celebration here. There's a need to have more fun. And I think Spirit's saying it's time to create, if you're in a relationship or in a business, it's time to create more fun with that business, with that person, to see what is still there. Is this still what I want, or is it time for me to think about a new path ahead? In Sagittarius's actions position, we have the Ten of Fire. It's like somebody's feeling like there's too much work and things are out of balance. So in the actions position, I think Spirit's saying lay everything down and take some time to rest. Take some time to think about new goals and intentions, because not everything does work out in our favor. But as long as we have goals and intentions ahead, we can step into a new beginning and start to focus on what it is we want to celebrate. not what it is that isn't turning out the way we wanted it to. Okay, so Saggies, in your emotional aspects position, we have the page of earth energies. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging or a new area of study. So getting clear about a new direction, new offers, new beginnings, all right? Keep yourself open to other opportunities at this time, especially when it comes to the financial realm, okay? Sagittarius is in your subconscious. You've got the 10 of air. We have got the end of a difficult situation, embracing change and expecting things to get better. Now that there is no longer a need to maybe communicate with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Day to day, it's important to know tomorrow, throughout the day, you, Sagittarius, have the High Priestess, Archangel Haniel, who is saying, listen to your intuition and have patience. Consider what it is that you want in your life and then take action. Create a new exciting path, a new direction. And know that in your inner strengths position, Sagittarius, you can step into a more successful path. Because it says a successful time, confidently accept the opportunities you're offered. So, Saggies, tomorrow you may receive an opportunity. It may not be exactly what you want. You may be thinking, I still want to move forward and see if I can push for more. And Spirit's saying, listen to your intuition. Yeah. Spend time in quiet meditation when you can. I feel like that's important all week for this Sagittarius energy. It's time for balance with Archangel Zadkiel, who's saying, wait for perfect timing. It's a time of cooperation and compromise. Listen to your heart and your intuition. Give to charity. Help others in some way, because someone around Saggies is having a hard time. There may be a wedding proposal or a need to balance emotions regarding a love relationship. And I see that Spirit is calling for a renewal. So if you're in a partnership, how can you guys renew things? By creating new ideas and goals. In the outcome position, here you guys are, Saggies, the King of Fire energies. Spirit saying, focus, focus, focus. Communicate and be a leader in your path as you move towards more fulfillment in your life, one way or another. What is it you want to create if others aren't offering you the opportunities that you desire or the amount that you desire, okay? You're in control of where your path goes, and now you can apply the energies to opening yourself up to, number one, clarity, getting to the truth, speaking to who you need to speak to, seeing how far you can go, and then opening up to opportunities that will bring you even further if this one won't, okay? So that's where I feel Saggies are at. All right, so Capricorns, we are at 4720, and I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck. Capricorns, please, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Career and finance, spiritual guidance, love and romance. All right, Capricorn, we have an empty cup being offered, a false promise. The Hierophant is here to say you've made it a long way in this path of empty cups, right? It's time for you to go towards that which you know you are good at and share that with the world, all right? Share who you are, your talents, and your skills, and you will receive recognition by other people, not just by certain people that you were hoping to receive that attention and recognition from. In your relationship sector of the circle spread, we do have a Knight of Cups, somebody coming in, making that offer, and giving you a lot of attention, but the cup is empty. So, Capricorns, here you are. It is time creatively to get clear about what is and is not healthy in your path ahead. To get clear as to whether or not someone around you has an addiction, or whether or not you or that person are addicted to something in your connection in some way that is not healthy. In your actions position, you know, here you are making an offer, but I feel like you guys aren't offering much to someone either. I feel like there are small offers being made, but there is a lot of manipulation and distrust. So this particular Capricorn energy, emotionally, know that by afternoon, evening tomorrow, you guys are really going to be looking at a situation by which you're receiving a lot of attention and recognition. You may be receiving or giving an offer or discussing whether or not you're going to receive the money or balance in this connection. And I think this Capricorn energy is subconsciously going to come to the realization that, yeah, someone's making an offer, but they are being very frugal. If it's a person, they're not opening up when it comes to their emotions. And know that day to day, what isn't built on a solid foundation is going to crumble away so that you guys can get more organized, logical, disciplined, and focused on what path is definitely the right one for you. So somebody is receiving a false promise, false offer in some way. So it is important to get clear with yourself, Capricorns, about how you're going to move ahead and who it is that needs to go. All right? Because when you free yourself from negativity, negative people, places, circumstances, situations, and these false promises, once you let what falls away fall away, then you can receive better offers. Okay? So somebody's focused on the wrong offer, the wrong person, the wrong situation, and Spirit's trying to say, hey, you know, this path helped for you to be reborn in some way, Cappies. Now you can find the clarity you need, as you can probably also see what spiritual lesson just transpired and why you need to close an old chapter. All right, so we're going into Aquarius. Aquariuses are at 5039. And here we go. We're going to use the Gilded Tarot for Aquariuses. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels. Career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance. Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Okay, one more time. Ooh. All right, so we have an Aquarius here who is being offered a brand new path, a brand new beginning. Pray to Spirit for exactly what this beginning is, knowing that Spirit is going to open up this path and overflow this cup with what you're praying for, Aquarius. Love, romance, finance, abundance, in whatever way it is. Okay, so we have an Aquarius that may have either sent out a message regarding finances or received a message regarding finances and is stepping into a path where, hey, maybe there's even love in that direction. In the Aquarius' thoughts position, they are thinking of a happily ever after, of family and good things tomorrow. So in the relationship sector with the Ace of Swords, it's about getting to the truth of how things are going to turn out. Now, for some of you, this could mean a younger earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or a small offer that you're definitely excited about, you're hoping for. And you're also hoping that this path is going to be victorious as you step into this new opportunity ahead. Now, creatively, it is important to recognize if you're carrying around negative communications, energies, feelings, memories, and stuff like that, Aquarius, you could taint this beautiful opportunity to create more happiness in your home life, especially. All right, now in your relationship, in your actions position, some of you may be needing to connect out with someone who is a feminine energy, who is secure and abundant and happy and content in her life, or you guys are taking action to create happiness and joy and contentment and fulfillment in your life. Emotionally, some of you may be thinking about children, Aquarius, or you are thinking about people from your past. In your subconscious, we have this particular Aquarius energy is thinking about a financially abundant feminine energy, or a mother figure, somebody who is very caring, loving, giving, supportive, and kind, who is financially abundant and secure. You guys are trying to get to the truth of a situation regarding that connection. For some of you, it may be connection with a feminine earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. In your day-to-day aspects position, it's about making the right decisions. How do I get the information I need? I am frustrated. I am tired of this battle. And yet, Spirit's saying, we're going to give you the strength to hang in there a little bit longer as you work on what you've been working on. At some point, we're also going to give you the strength to stand up and cut away from a path connected to this abundant person. I don't know. Do you guys want to stay? Do you want to go? What do you want to put into the situation? There's a feminine energy who's doing fine financially and happily in her life, and you guys are wanting either to communicate, Aquarius, or somebody's going to communicate with you. It could be about money. It could be about how do we move forward in some way. And then there's this truth about finances. There's this truth about claiming victory over abundance. Ooh. In the outcome position, take your time tomorrow to really communicate with the people in your life. Get all the information you need, Aquarius, so that you don't get, wow. Yeah, someone around you has been dealing with an addiction, and it's got you guys a little bit worried, Aquarius. But I feel like there's a coming together. There's a celebration of sorts. And that Spirit's asking you guys to kind of step into the King of Cups throne and think about more positivity. Think about opening your heart in a different way. The Wheel of Fortune is very, very important at this time, okay? This is the karmic wheel. So as you give to others, as you help others, Aquarius, tomorrow, and as you remain positive in your path, good things will come. Let me look on the bottom of this. Ooh, there's a celebration coming for Aquariuses. I don't know if it'll necessarily be tomorrow, but I do feel like it will be. It's on its way. And that must be what's on you guys' mind. You're wanting to finally step in a path of more fulfillment, and you're trying to claim victory as soon as possible. But there is something or someone kind of holding you up here who is having a hard time. All right? So help others first, knowing that in return, good blessings will come your way. Okay, Aquarius? Hang in there. Good things will come. All right, so we have for Pisces, 55. Wow, worries, concerns for Pisces. Let's take a closer look. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding Pisces' life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through September 6, 2018. Whoa. Okay. Cards are all over the place. Oh, and that's why. All right, so we have a Pisces energy who is thinking about a passionate connection, or they're trying to figure out, is this love? Is this just fantasy? Because they've been receiving a lot of attention and recognition from someone. This Pisces energy really wants to get together and celebrate a connection with someone, to get a little closer. And they're really taking a look at where they're at financially. Do I stay where I'm at? Do I move on? What does the path ahead look like? Because in the past we had this Pisces energy was really sad and regretful about things, and yet Spirit was saying remain positive, turn around and lift your chin and see that Spirit is offering you 2 cups in a new beginning, in a new path, in a new way. Okay, Pisces? So tomorrow I feel like an offer is going to come your way, or that you guys are still trying to get to the truth of a situation when it comes to a passionate and or exciting opportunity. Something that you can celebrate. Pisces, you guys have control over what you're going to do with this message. Now, Pisces, you could be dealing with a younger earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and you're just hoping for the best. You are hoping that there will be a celebration in the future and that the future will become more fulfilling. You guys have control also over connecting with someone who has earth in their chart and being supportive to them. Spiritual guidance is saying be careful of maybe an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini when it comes to a new direction, Pisces. Because there are 3 people here, make sure the path you move towards doesn't involve another person if this is love. If this is finances, make sure you go and ask for a second job interview. Look at the neighborhood, look at the location, look at the crime rate, look at everything about that new path. And then, use the Queen of Swords energies, Pisces. Speak your truth. Stand by your boundaries. Make sure others respect your goals and intentions. We have a Pisces here who is fearing that the new path ahead that they've been dreaming about is full of fantasy and not reality. And in the outcome position, there's an inability to get clear. Look at this. There's an inability to make a decision. Why? Because there's not enough information. Do I want to continue to sit here and fight this stupid battle, or am I ready to move towards financial abundance and success? Am I ready to move towards something much more fulfilling in my, for sure, creativity and career path? One path has been long and difficult. Part of me, this Pisces says, wants to sneak away from feeling stuck. Part of me wants to free myself from a long path of difficulty. Part of me wants to get to the truth of a passionate connection and face my fears to step into a new direction. When will this take place? Something may happen quickly and unexpectedly. I'm not sure if it's tomorrow for Pisces, but maybe towards the end of the week, where you are going to manifest what you wanted, a communication with somebody. And then you're going to find yourself battling people because a change, a serious change needs to take place. So we have a Pisces here that's trying to get very clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused, who's very determined when it comes to making sure the path ahead is structured, organized, and logical. Pisces, I would say now is a time to sit back and observe others' actions. Do they do as they say? Do they just keep leaving you in a position of cloudiness and the inability to get to the truth? If that's the case, don't move. Continue to focus on your own celebrations, the ones you've already been blessed with in life. Your goals, your intentions, your creativity. If someone's meant to be in your path, Pisces, they need to come and open their heart to you and speak their truth. And still, even if they do, give that connection a period of time before making any definitive decisions. Okay? So to close for today, meaning tomorrow, the closing card for these messages for September 6, 2018, I'm going to pull one card from the Oracle of the Mermaids deck by Lucy Cavendish. Wow. Okay, so we had two cards just jump out. The first one is divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, and future fortune. I feel that there will be success in the area of abundance that's going to eventually open up for this Pisces energy. Allow them to come one by one and enter the dream of prophecy. Become the oracle you are. The answers you seek are already within you. Still yourself and let yourself know the voice of the mother. So overall, we've got a lot of people trying to figure out, is this path ahead the right path for me? Is it my divinity? Is it my fate? How do I decide? There must be discipline and purpose to your movement. Instruction is coming, and they will deliver it through your dreams and visions. So pay attention to your dreams and visions. Do not anybody make a quick decision tomorrow on the 6th. I think tomorrow is when we're going to find more clarity, but some of us may be misled by the energies of yearning, okay? Longing for someone, undesired separation, or pining for another. So some people may want to move on in some way, but they're feeling stuck in the path they're on. So it's a good time for communication and getting to the truth of, is someone being honest with me or not, all right? It is perfectly in balance to feel happy and well and content and empowered when from those you love. It is perfectly in balance to feel happy and well and content and empowered when away from those you love. But there's a difference between this and the feeling and feeling little or no connection, as if others and their emotions are occurring at a great distance. You may wish to check what you feel you are lacking and to love yourself so deeply that love finally flows over to another. Someone here may be yearning for someone you may not have even met face to face, yearning and pining for someone who you love and for the moment are separated from. A feeling of meant to be, but until that can be so, a feeling of being star-crossed or excited in some way. Circumstances can be changed if both beings, both connections are willing. Longing to be with someone or even beyond this lifetime, with someone or even beyond this lifetime, and feeling discontent until it is so. So see, many paths are opening up for different signs at different times in different ways, depending on what your focus, goals, and intentions are. Remember to communicate and get to the truth before deciding on the path ahead, because I do feel like the path ahead is about 50-50 at this point. Some are going to, at this point, follow old cycles and patterns and have to learn a harsh lesson, but some are actually being reborn and are knowing that they're stronger in their path now and that they can take what they've learned and move towards so much better and more in their future. So if it comes down to just needing to have a conversation or another business meeting, make sure you have all the answers you are seeking before stepping into the path ahead, before creating a new chapter with someone who may or may not be completely honest with you. So it'll be interesting to hear about the people you are dealing with as you observe through tomorrow. I think there's going to be a lot of clarity that will come for those who finally see something for what it truly is, which could have been a karmic lesson. And for others, they're going to continue to walk in the cloudiness a little bit longer. So take time to stay close to those who love you, to keep a journal about what your true goals and intentions are, and to really just give others wide berth, all right, to show you who they truly are and whether or not they are devoted to the same future as you are. All right? Wow. All right, I'm going to go take a nap. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to donate, I have a link listed below, along with my prices for personal readings. Take care, and God bless.